Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the second quarterback chosen back in April from Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Yeah. Try this.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they get
I wasn't
him
even paying
down,
attention for that one.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards on the first.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run for the first down with Saquon Barkley. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple.
They got Saquon.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries, 57 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And
you want me to go to the pinch thing?
Don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after
I don't know.
2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Let me try this, I guess. Probably Jerry Jeudy right now.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards.
There's a delay, bro. I already ran a whole play. Deep pass and then
like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah. Bro, there's a delay. I don't know what to tell you. Unless you want me to go down again. But
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
This nigga got me a flag. I'm not doing this.
He didn't didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
PAs. Yeah, I'm just.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Gone. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
God, how many times I gotta tell you there's a delay?
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Ah, damn,
I
we're
think a lot of
right.
people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At their
Draw play. And across midfield he goes.
Never mind, that's just not there.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that will be incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
It's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Flush to his right. They're looking for Judy.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rashad.
I don't know who I thought this man Jared Goff was. I got used to the other quarterback I had. That is not Russell Wilson.
The turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but
Fuck.
another one here. Do you start to
Why
get a
did I do
little
that?
worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action. Here's Tua. And Jones has it.
I should have stayed in the middle, but I was watching this dude cut across the middle with nobody on him. He would have been open anyways. Fuck.
And a first down.
14. And the Bengals first down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Ah.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bengals 3. Ravens nothing.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the Bengals are gonna
Bro,
be
how are these people on the side just
reach
rushing?
the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is
Bro.
in. Touchdown, Bengals. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. A strong,
Starting off
determined
10
run
zip.
there, Charles, to
There we
get
go.
in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line.
I just be
victory
digging a
at
hole
the
so
line
damn
of scrimmage
early,
and
bro.
downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Stopped up at the 25.
25-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And they bring him to the ground.
Damn, that nigga is fast.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So
I'll take a free first down.
Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Hold up. Oh, get in there. Yes, sir. I've been watching the Madden guy. That played tough.
And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur,
I got me in a
the
go-to.
receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy
Kinda.
carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you
Boom.
need that difference maker.
All right,
lugging
now let's
the
play
rock.
defense and we back in this.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, that is not the wave. That is not the wave right there.
And also a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he took the ball off course.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air on down. Tongue of Graham.
Oh my God. Damn, I seen it that time. I just didn't get there fast enough.
And a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get, and they're taking advantage of it.
And if there was a lane there, closed down quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
On second down, Tua. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Damn.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
I can't stop these
They're
motherfuckers,
utilizing
bro.
his big target. He didn't understands the catch risk, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is complete. It's Allen.
Damn, they be cutting up. Who is that? Is that Saquon again?
The 2-minute warning.
The Bengals get shifty. Every time I try this blitz, they kill me.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores.
I can't play man defense. That's the thing.
Around the NFL. Throw to the end zone on
Frick this time. I'm gonna try it again. Fuck it. I feel like this play works best on the goal line, to be honest. But they ran the ball straight in. So I don't
Make the
know.
circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Good tackle.
Brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. Level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with a chart. And that is caught.
Oh my God.
Touchdown. Traquan Smith. His 6th
Man, I just don't. I don't have
season. And the Bengals, they
team for that.
widen their
I
lead.
can't do that. I
On
guess.
those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between
Down 17.
the passer and the
I gotta
receiver.
score
In this case, a
here
slant
and then
route.
get the
Or
ball
nearly
back at
started
half
out
and
3
score
steps
again.
before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and the score.
At their own 25-yard line.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
And he's established himself well. Now
Woo!
more points up. And he'll go out near
Bro,
midfield.
why is it always my people getting injured?
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if
Oh,
they
yeah,
could just
he
get
hot.
3 out of this,
I might have
something
to give
about
it to him.
whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh no.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up
Injury
just shy
time
of
again,
midfield.
bro. I'm telling you, it's always only my
Got
people.
an injured Raven
He's
down
still
there on
hot
the
in my
field.
field team.
Here's 2nd and 9.
But
just a
I
yard
don't
on
know.
that last
I
run.
tried your play. It just
Training
didn't
staff
work.
Takes a peek. We'll take a break. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Wait, who was that just got injured? That was my center. Oh,
So here's a
man.
1st and 10 at the 38. This is Elliott.
Fuck.
The tackle made by Elliott.
Yeah, bro, it's too late. I
Nice
already
job there
picked
by
the
the
play.
defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Too late
How
again.
about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
Yeah,
he
I
was able
know.
to make
I
the
ran
play.
out this time.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and
should
10.
I?
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till
Not
halftime
yet.
to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need.
Come on, you got that. You got that. Yes, sir.
Darren Ward with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now
Bro,
they
I
find the end
hate
zone
this
again here in the
damn
second.
game.
Sometimes you
Oh
just have to
my
have some patience.
God.
A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think
You
that's
don't
part of
see.
what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take
Come on,
a knee
Shaq
and
gonna
they'll
come
bring
back
the
and bite me in the
football out
ass.
to the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the defense? How is it terrible? What makes it terrible?
So we've reached halftime here.
You don't even know what I was in.
As we now proceed to the start of the second half.
13. Robbie Gould set to.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing
they
here
didn't,
as we
so-
resume action in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm about to start sliding, bro. I'm about to really start sliding.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to
I
need to
just
do
found
a
out
little
about
bit
this.
better.
Don't tell nobody I'm running this.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
Keep going. Yeah.
Just not playing as well as we
This
need
is
to.
crazy.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Brings up second.
Bro.
Again, it's Elliott. He breaks through another.
Ooh, they got to him.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
I don't want to get him hurt,
The
so I gotta
32
chill
now.
a
Here's
little
first
bit.
and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
Takes me yards
Good
after that.
pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight
Yeah,
end.
I'm in deep pass.
Use his size to
You want me
break
to
off
come
the
back,
small
vertical,
yardage
shot
after the catch,
shot play?
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
X post cross.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after
And
that
you want me to
last
throw it to
catch
Judy?
for 8 yards.
No, B is Reynolds, which is like a 76.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down.
Oh, he did. He did just get open.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Gotcha.
Never lock
Well,
in
you
on
know about
any
my little
one
run
guy.
play now,
Make sure
so-
you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Elliott. And a nice
Yeah,
job of
he's
breaking
getting
the
open.
one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Desmond King making the tackle. And for one of the
I
few
ran right
times
into
here
him. I didn't know
today,
what to
this
do
one's
there.
not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Only a yard out of
I don't know
that,
when
and
he
it'll
come
bring
back.
up
51
4th
yards.
down.
Yeah, my kicker not doing
Good
that.
defenses,
Um,
understanding the
you
game,
gon-
understanding positioning.
Oh yeah,
and
you're right.
tackling
You're right.
Immediately in the secondary
that
after
again.
catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Would have been a decently long
that's the
field goal,
second block,
51
too.
yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Don't let him block. Oh, how do I cancel it?
Goff. The Bengal pressure gets him. Down.
You could have told me that earlier.
And the Bengals will get
Fuck.
the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And left side here it's Graham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
From the gun, it's Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 3rd quarter.
Jerry
of a tight
Judy
football
is
game
the
as
starting
we come
receiver.
up on a 2nd and 10.
Like he's number 1. I'll put him at number 2. All right.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Why would you leave him? Why would you leave him? I had him covered.
Inside the 35,
Bro,
now
why?
the
I don't
34-yard
get that.
line. That'll leave him
That was his zone too. That's what. Oh my God.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple.
God, explain that one, bro.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and Barkley did not get
Right.
there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These niggas is going for it.
They're going to go on
I'm a little
4th and
scared.
2. They'll run for it with Barkley.
Come on. I wasn't going to do that, guys. It wasn't going to work. It don't work for me.
It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Bro, look at all. They got. I don't know who number 13 is, but whoever they be throwing the ball to, they be getting shifty on my people. Oh no! Why did I go? Allen, something Allen.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
It's a gain of 10.
I seen it. Why did I? Oh man, now he's on fire.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
All right, I'm on him this time. I'm on him this time.
And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
I keep picking the same play because I feel like it semi-works. Like my defense just isn't that good, so I feel like that's the only reason sometimes it doesn't work.
2nd and 12. They go back to the ground now with Barkley, and he is met in his
And it's low-key stopping the run. I don't know.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Back now in Baltimore.
Come on, we need
Play
this.
of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy
Stay on this,
one, 3rd
nigga.
and long. It's the
Stay on
Bengals
this,
in
nigga,
possession
bro.
of football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, out of bounds. Thank God. I was about to say he about to get mossed. Whoever that was about to get mossed.
Keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect
Miss.
downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Makes the score Bengals 20.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get this.
How am I supposed to do that? I thought I have to wait until after the game.
It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence.
Yeah,
okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now a toss left side into the...
Whew, that. All right, let me change that shit.
Hands of his tight end.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Play action. It's gone.
Oh no.
Escaping the pressure right.
No.
And this is gonna be intercepted.
I forgot what button it is to throw it out. I lost.
Picks it.
Yeah, he wasn't open.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
Bro, I forgot what button it is to throw it away.
Call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that
I didn't want to take a sack all the way back there.
That got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
First down carry.
He wasn't open. You saw it.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that.
I know,
last
I'm
play.
just
Here's
saying, like, he
2nd
wasn't
and 4.
open, so I couldn't give it to him that play, and I didn't know what to do with it after that because there was nobody else. So,
Working
what was
out
it?
of the gun. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh,
And
no
it's
way.
picked up by the
No
Ravens.
fucking way.
And it's a terrific return as he's
Oh
gonna have
my
a sack.
God.
1st and goal, right at about the
These
6-yard
niggas just
line.
bless me if I lose this.
We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And
Bro,
it's
if I lose
practice
this.
being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Solomon Thomas forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you
If
said,
I
down
kick
on
a
the
field goal, I'm
scoreboard.
not gonna
Remember here,
win.
A field goal virtually does them no good.
Trust me. That's funny. I'm gonna lose regardless.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on
Caught a
4th and
play.
goal.
Oh my god.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A
Well,
good chunk of
that's the
time on
game.
the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted,
I
they're
was
gonna
gonna
get an
lose
extra one
regardless.
with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket.
Ain't no fuck.
The big thing,
Oh,
stop them
what?
on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts.
Oh
and
my
get a
god.
first set of
Why
They've gotta
try this
stop
dumbass
If so,
PA shit?
Still got an opportunity.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is an
What do you mean
absolute
getting levels
big
running the
third
ball?
down
I
that's
thought
been
levels
set
was
up
pass
here,
play.
partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's caught.
There's nobody
Jones.
there, bro.
And past the
Nobody
30,
there.
it's out of bounds.
Oh my god. Just
Complete
about.
to Marvin Jones.
Well, so this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And
That's
it was their
crazy.
defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.
That
Do you
shit
think they
didn't
thought
work for me
all
at all,
that would be
God.
their last
I
points of
keep
the game?
telling
No,
you,
but
my
once
team
second
isn't
half,
good in
the
man.
adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
But
Whether
your
it was an
team is
adjustment,
different from
whether
mine,
it's
so
just
it doesn't
more
matter.
focus on what they plan to do going in.
I'm talking about the defense play. I guess.
Nights like this, I wish I was with you. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work it.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We strap it up and we get back.
I think so. Nah, not yet. Did you?
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Yeah. Well. How you get him? Come on. So that makes me what, 0-5? That's tough. Bro, what the? No, I'm 1-5. I'm calling the plays.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in
Yeah,
the right
I
direction
should have
for you
ran the
and
ball.
Becky.
My
As
dumbass
long
tried
as
to
you
run
keep
that
moving in
play.
the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
Pass was not completed. No, I didn't. Alright. Bro, what? Alright, maybe I shouldn't be doing an aggressive catch there. I guess this is getting me better because I keep dropping these passes. Oh my god. I guess I saw that late. Jesus.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Yes, sir. Yeah. How am I supposed to prevent that? What the hell? TV by loud as shit. Work the middle. Work the middle. Yeah, and Jiggy over there, huh? Okay. I'm pretty sure that was offsides, but I'll take it. Bro, how I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. I don't understand. I don't understand this drill at all, bro. Whatever. Mm. Huh, well I got through the gap, I guess. I got through the gap there. Okay, continue.
Tempo. Grenade! Grenade time! Tight! Mulaney! Mulaney shot! Tight! Flying 90! Gun tight!
Bro, how am I supposed to prevent the outside run if I don't know which way he's going? Okay. Do I get a point for that? I don't. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got gold for that too. Yeah, you get mad XP now for this. Yeah. Upgrade players. Yeah, let me go back to that.
face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Pico de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
Go! Black 20! Black 20! Go, tonight! Attack! Go, tonight! 180! Turbo, set! Go tonight! Turbo set! Tonight! What's that?
With this, ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
What's that?
Okay, yeah, I might hit that.
What's that?
I might hit that.
What's that? Here we go. Turbo set. Here goes tonight. 180. Shell. Set. Here goes tonight. What's that? Tonight. Hey, tonight. Tonight. White 20. Hey, kill. What's that?
Something else, baby.
Here goes tonight. Turbo set.
You better come harder next time, son.
Tonight. 180. What's that? Like 20! Like 20! Here we go! What's that? Go to the turbo set! Better draw something else, baby! Go to the set! What's that? Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. White 20! What's that? Here we go, what's that? Turbo set! You better go hard next time, son! Tonight! 20!
Like I ran up on a quarterback, shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no
Wait,
formers,
what's that? Turbo set! Better try something else, baby. What? Wait, what's that? Here we go. What's that? Better drop something else, baby. Go to the
let me breathe for a minute, man. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Standing here like I ain't that savage.
Turbo set! Go to the What's
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn it up, Terrence system incredible. Yeah, can't put $1, call it vegetable. Then I. Guess we go tonight. 180 turbo. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Around here, I'm the GOAT, little man, then I made it. Tonight, Black 20, what's that? Got 180 turbo. Got white. What's that? Got what's that? Here we go. What's that?
Hard next time, son.
Here we go. Tonight. What's that?
Something else, baby.
What's that? Turbo. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. What's that?
You better go hard next time, son.
Bros, but they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life what's that?
Better drop something else, baby.
Tonight, turbo set. What's that? What's that?
Next time, son.
For the city like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit the hit with anybody. Take 'em, I can shake 'em. I can invite 'em to the fire. I'ma break 'em. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang a I'm about to win the game. Chains, baby, tell 'em what to change. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible. I read the game. I think it's time to switch. You get hit. If I miss, then my team got the blitz. Yeah.
I'ma win. Don't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy,
Here we go.
yeah,
Turbo
I'ma
set.
act a fool with this. Yeah, yeah, fool with this. Okay. Yeah, and I hit that.
We go to the set.
And I hit that.
We go to the right. What's that? Done. Hey, tonight. What's that? We go tonight. Turbo set.
Sometimes you need a phone. One to keep your eyes open.
What's that?
You know the one that when you but I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
Tonight.
Sneakers
What's that?
be the ones that make you upset. You change. I like the respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting them to.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about your right to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They
Searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Oh wow, they have Zeke and D-Hop. That's crazy.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Causing the multitude. They be quick to
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, set to kick off. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
Dalton hands off to Elliott. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, this is about to be a little scary.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Yeah, he is met quickly.
Yeah, Todd Gurley too?
Down he goes,
Sheesh.
like a lawn chair. 2 yards the
Got
loss,
weapons. 2
2
X-Factors over there. Oh, one of them is Zeke. Yes. Come on, somebody.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dalton here from the gun. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21.
Roughing the passer. Bro.
Oh, this crowd does not
I
like
didn't
that
even
call.
do nothing.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Of course, that's me again.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And Dalton to throw. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first year.
I swear I injure somebody every game. I don't know
now
what.
they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. They'll be led out by a 6-time Pro Bowler now in his 9th NFL season. It's Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. Beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, pass complete here to Sanders. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll start with the option. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ravens nothing.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now
everybody, bro.
Down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where
I should have just ran the ball in, man.
Surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they think.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary gets him for 11 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Play action. Now Wilson. They shakes him off. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dee Ford providing a little deja vu. back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection.
Bro, I'm running full speed for a truck stick, and I just roll off of him.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Fitzgerald's got it right side.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They start the drive with Connor. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They go play action now. Wilson looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
Okay, so let's not do that anymore, because they're just doubling him.
Turn comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I need them to focus on what's his name.
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
Jesus Christ.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Come on.
And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen that, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jeez.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Oh my God. How are these people just getting burned?
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the corner.
How are y'all just getting caught like that?
More and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think. so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Why is that shit getting picked off every time? I don't get it.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is TJ Logan to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
This is the last time I'm trying this shit. Just because I've seen it work before. I don't understand.
A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will do it for this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
TJ Logan on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
How? What happened?
Slow to get back.
Bro, only my players get injured.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. A slant to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You've got to be kidding me. Jesus Christ, what kind of interception?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Thomas Davis, the former backbone of the Carolina defense, along with Luke Kuechly there on the stop. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. So Dalton now. Fitzgerald on the slant. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run through with Elliott. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Oh my God, this tackling system is so stupid.
A lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They are abusing Zeke.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dalton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough.
This shit don't work. It doesn't work, bro.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton outright. This is Boyle, the tight end. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3,
bro, I was supposed to score. I'm still tight about that shit.
90 instead of going down to 75 this year.
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there.
That was tough.
The final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
Here come all this.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he can't get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Down 3, now we gotta play
To
defense.
bring this out to the 25,
They
a
should
touchback.
most likely not have Zeke on the field, so
That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. This, to me, he's got it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Ryan Anderson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And that is
I should have. That was my fault. He should have had that.
Because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
That could have easily been a first down.
Because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Foles. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. 2nd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, but we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here. and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
20-yard line.
So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line.
Oh my God.
Play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Bro, wow.
Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The rookie Cameron Dantzler picks it. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game.
It hasn't been kind of open deep.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run again with Logan. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Of course it is. I don't understand how I get so many flags and I'm not doing shit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This will make it into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 10, Hundley. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Well, when you're leading...
Unnecessary roughness, bro.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete.
I just blocked my own man.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So a big
If
play
I somehow lose this game, dog.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an on. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
walk there with the whole team when we ride.
Easily see how many players you need to cut this week. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil clears like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, I got that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. Yeah, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, no, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I knew it's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want punch to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex.
This is the development trait. Superstars, this is the abilities. This player has his own ability. This is a power.
I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Young, hey, I don't know, but I'm on this.